Good morning, student. This is Latif sir. Today I'll discuss about shape of orbitals. In the previous video, I told that principal quantum number small n, which represents the number of cell or energy level, and azimuthal quantum number, which is small l, which represents the number of subcell under a cell. Okay, and magnetic quantum number, which is ml, which represents the number of orbitals under a particular subcells. Okay, and I have told that depending on the value of azimuthal quantum number, that is small l, if small value of small l is 0, then the subcell is known as S subcell, and if the value of azimuthal quantum number small l is equal to 1, then the subcell is known as P subcell. If the value of small l is that is azimuthal quantum number is 2, then the subcell is known as D subcell. And if the value of azimuthal quantum number is 3, then the subcell is known as F subcell. Okay, and I have also told that for a particular value of L, that is azimuthal quantum number, there are total 12 plus 1, that is minus L to plus L values of magnetic quantum number, that is ml. Okay, and depending upon the values of magnetic quantum number, you can state the number of orbitals under a particular subcell. Okay, so cells are constituted by subcell, and subcells are constituted by orbitals. Okay, and today I will discuss about the shapes of different orbitals. So first, s orbitals. S orbital is present in the S subcell, and for S subcell, you know that I have told that small l is equal to 0, azimuthal quantum number is 0, and magnetic quantum number, that is ml, is also 0, and thus S subcell with only one orientation has a spherical shape with uniform electron density along all the three axes. So shape of S orbital is spherical shape, you have to remember, and the electrons are uniformly spread in along the all the three axes. And you can see here the this figure, this spherical figure, which represent a S orbital. The boundary surface diagram of S orbital looks like a sphere having the nucleus at the center, which in 2 dimension can be seen as a circle. Actually, S orbital looks like a ball. Okay, and in 2 dimension it can be seen as a circle. Here this figure shows a S orbital, and at the center of the S orbital, which is nucleus. Okay, the probability of one S electron, there are different type of S orbital, that is 1s orbital, 2s orbital, 3s orbital, 4s orbital. Okay, 1s means the S orbital under first cell, 2s means the S orbital under second energy level or second cell, 3s third energy under third energy level, that is third cell. Okay, like this. So the probability of one s electron is found to be maximum near the nucleus and decreases with increase in the distance from the nucleus. Similarly, in case of 2s electron, the probability of finding electron is also maximum near the nucleus and decreases to zero probability. The spherical empty shell for 2s electron is called nodal surface or simply node. Node means where electron density is zero, no electrons are present there. Okay, in this figure shows the shape of 1s orbital, 2s orbital and 3s orbitals. All the orbitals are similar shape. All s orbitals are similar shape. But you can see here, in case of 2s orbital there is one node. It is written by giving arrow. See, 2s orbital. In case of 1s orbital, no node or nodal surface. But in case of 2s orbital there is one node, which is present between 1s and 2s orbital. Just see, in case of 2s orbital, one node is present where electron density is zero. It is showing by giving arrow, you can see here. And in case of 3s orbital there are total two nodes. Okay, so nodes are the area or region around the nucleus, where electron density is zero, and this is known as nodal surface or simply node. So in case of 1s orbital, no node. In case of 2s orbital, one node. And in case of 3s orbital, two nodes. And at the center of each 1s, 2s and 3s orbital, nucleus is present. And the size of 1s orbital, size of s orbital is also found to increase with the increase in the value of the principal quantum number small n. Thus, value of 6s orbital is greater than 5s orbitals is greater than 4s orbitals, greater than 3s orbital, greater than 2s orbital and greater than 1s orbital. Okay, so as you go away from the nucleus, the shape of s orbital increases. Okay, now shape of p orbitals. P orbitals are present in p subshell, for p subshell you know that value of azimuthal quantum number small l is equal to 1, and value of magnetic quantum number, that is ml, is -1 to +1, that is -1, 0 and +1. So value of ml is there are total 3 value of ml in case of p subshell. So p subshell contains 3 orbitals. Thus there are 3 orbitals in the p subshell which are designated as px, py and pz orbitals. So there are total 3 p orbitals, which are px orbital, py orbital and pz orbital, depending upon the axis along which they are directed. And p orbital looks like this. You can see here, this looks like a dumbbell. The 3 p orbitals differ in the way the lobes are originated, whereas they are identical in terms of size and size, shape and energy. The general shape of p orbital is dumbbell. So what is the shape of p orbital? It is looks like a dumbbell consisting of two portions which are known as lobes. So p orbitals has two lobes. Moreover, there is a plane passing through the nucleus along which finding of the electron density is almost nil, and this is known as nodal plane. So what is nodal plane? Where the electron density is almost zero or nil. And the 3 p orbitals look like this. You can see here px, py and pz orbitals. Okay, From the dumbbell picture, it is quite obvious that unlike s orbital, unlike in case of s orbitals, no directional property for s orbital. Okay, but in case of p orbital is directional in nature, and hence it influences the shape of the molecules in the formation of which it participates. S orbital has no directional properties. It looks like a sphere, but p orbital has directional nature. Sim- uh, Similar to s orbital, size and energy of p orbital increases with an increase in the principal quantum number. That is, you can say energy of 4p orbital is greater than 3p orbital, and energy of 3p orbital is greater than energy of 2p orbital, and you know 1p orbital is not possible. Okay, so p orbital start from two second cell, that is 2p, 3p, 4p, 5p, like this. 1p is not possible, 1p orbital not possible. Now shape of d orbital. D orbitals are present in D subshell, and for D subshell you know that value of azimuthal quantum number small l is equal to 2, and value of magnetic quantum number, that is value of ml, is equal to -2 to +2, that is -2, -1, 0, +1, +2, that is total 5 value. And this means there are total 5 orientation leading to 5 different orbitals for d orbital, d subshell. So in case of d subshell, total 5 orbitals, and these orbitals are designated as dxy, dyz, dxz, and dx square y square, and dz square. dxy, dyz, dxz, dx square minus y square, and dz square. And out of these 5d orbitals, shapes of the first 4d orbital, that is dxy, dyz, dxz, and dx square y square orbitals, are similar to each other, which is different from the dz square orbital. But the energy of all 5d orbitals is the same, that is all the 5d orbitals are degenerate orbitals. Degenerate orbitals means same energy orbitals. In case of p subshell, there are total 5 p orbitals, and energy of all the 3 p orbitals, that is px, py, pz, all are similar. That's why the 3 p orbitals also called degenerate orbitals. Like total 5d d orbitals, energy of 5d orbitals are similar or same. That's why 5d orbitals, that is dxy, dyz, dxz, dx square y square, dz square, these 5d orbitals are also called degenerate orbitals, because their energy is same, but but same shape is is different. Okay, for for d orbitals, in case of d orbitals, the first 4d orbitals, shape of first 4d orbital are similar, but the shape of dz square orbital is different. Okay, so here you can see the shape of dx square y square orbital, dxy orbital, dyz orbital, dxz orbital, and dx square y square orbital, and dz square orbital. And you have to remember, you have to practice the shape of orbitals. Okay, in the board exam you have to draw the shape of dz square orbital, or dx square y square orbital, or dz xy orbital. Okay, and px orbital, py orbital, pz orbital. Okay, you have to practice all the shape of all the orbitals. Here one note is given that I've told the nodes on nodal plane where the electron density is 0. Okay, and in case of for a particular orbital, there are some radial nodes. Node means electron density is 0. Okay, and the number of radial nodes for a particular orbital is can be calculated by using the formula n minus l minus 1, where n is the principal quantum number, l is the azimuthal quantum number, minus 1. Okay, so principal number of radial node for a particular orbital is equal to n minus l minus 1. For for example, the number of radial node for 3p orbitals, and for 3p orbitals principal quantum number is 3, and azimuthal quantum number for p orbital value of l is 1. For p subcell, I have told for p subcell value of small l is equal to 1. So 3 minus 1 minus 1 is equal to 1. That is, number of radial node for 3p orbital is 1. Similarly, number of radial node for 4d orbital is 4 minus 2 minus 1 is equal to 1, because in case of 4d orbital principal quantum number is equal to 4. The value of l for d subcell is 2. So 4 minus 2 minus 1. Okay. Next day I will discuss how to write electronic configuration of elements using this SPDF orbitals, symbol of SPDF orbitals. Okay, and some important law I will discuss in the next video.